Hello, lovely savers, and welcome back to Sugar and Savings, and welcome to this episode of Dress to Impress for Less. In this episode, I'll be talking about shopping at Goodwill or other thrift stores, just some good tips for finding some work-appropriate clothes, especially if you're looking into finding a new job or something to interview in. This is one of my favorite places to look for this. When I got hired at the bank, one of the first things I had to do was totally redo my wardrobe because I didn't have anything that really met their dress code, and I was going to have to wear a blazer every day, and I really only had one that looked halfway decent on me. So I had to go to Goodwill, and I found some really, really great things there. So I'll take you through that. I'll show you some of the outfits that I did find, and I'll show you our shopping experience with Fern. One of my favorite things about shopping at Goodwill is if you make a donation beforehand, they'll give you a 25% off coupon that you can either just go inside and shop with, or else you can save it for later. It's a great way to save some money, especially if you're already saving money by shopping there in the first place. A great reason to donate before you go shopping is to purge some of the things that you have in your closet that you don't wear anymore. Since working at the bank and getting all these new outfits, I don't really wear everyday clothes very often anymore, and there were a bunch of jeans and old sweaters and things that weren't appropriate that I just wasn't wearing, and finding a way to purge your closet is always a great idea. One of the things you should know about shopping at Goodwill or any thrift store is really location, location, location. Like if you're going into a Goodwill that's over in a college town, you're probably not going to find stuff that's taken as well care of. You're not going to find things that are business ready, or at least not necessarily. It'll be harder to find those things. If you're shopping in a location where there's an older community, some of those clothes might be outdated. They're not going to fit right. They're going to have shoulder pads that you have to rip out. So unless you're good with a sewing machine, it's a lot easier to pick your location before you go. My favorite Goodwill to shop at is the one by my parents' house because I think there's a lot of new families in that area, so a lot of people who are maybe leaving the workforce to stay home with their families are, donating some of those clothes. And some of these clothes are in perfect condition, maybe never even worn, and you can get them for a fraction of the price of what you would pay at retail. I have gotten a lot of great things from Goodwill. I wear dresses and blazers for work almost every day. It's part of my dress code, but also a dress and a blazer is a really easy match and a really easy pair, and it's really quick in the morning, and I'm not really much of a morning person, so anything that makes it easier for me to get to work on time is definitely the way to go for me. But they also have a ton of different skirts in their different selections. I have blazers, like I said before, dresses, pants, in case you're looking to match a pantsuit. If you're not really a dress person, I found some really great pantsuits there as well for work. Alright, so without further ado, I will take you to Goodwill. Hello, lovely savers! Fern and I are on our way to Goodwill. We're going to make a donation before we go shopping for some new clothes. Because when you make a donation at Goodwill, they'll give you a little coupon for 25% off, which doesn't seem like a lot, but I really like Goodwill, so it's kind of a lot for us. Right, baby? Are you the best Goodwill shopper? You are the best Goodwill shopper. Alrighty, lovely savers. Fern and I have unloaded our packages that we've brought to Goodwill. They're going to get some nice clothes, and Fern and I are going to go shopping. Alrighty, so we are here. We've got our coupon in hand, and we are here today to look at some lovely blazers for work. One of the things that I really like shopping about at Goodwill is you can get a bunch of name brand jackets and dresses, and they're all a fraction, not even a fraction of what you would pay at a retail store. Alrighty, so I have to wear blazers a lot for work, but if blazers aren't your thing, you can also get some really nice dresses at Goodwill. Banana Republic, and let's see, how much is this one? $6.99 for a Banana Republic dress. And that's super cute, and it's super work appropriate. You may have to be prepared to dig a little bit, but I think anyone can rule the world in a simple black dress. This is from David's Bridal, and it's $12.99 at Goodwill. Classic shoes for work. Shopping with Fern is really easy, but shopping and filming with Fern is less so. So you'll notice the camera is a little shaky at some of those parts, but I am going to show you some of the outfits that I have gotten from Goodwill right now. Alrighty, this is one of my favorite outfits that I've gotten from Goodwill. It's a nice lace black dress that I got for $5. It's got a very nice modest neckline. It pairs really well by itself or with a blazer. This blazer I also got from Goodwill. It's one of my favorites. I got this also for $6.99. This is another work staple of mine. I got these New York & Company pants for less than $5. And I also got this blazer, not New York & Company, but it just happens to perfectly match. And then I can pair it with any of the tops that I already own. Another great thing to shop for at Goodwill is button-up shirts. I got this one, it's Express, and I got it for less than $5 because Goodwill also has sales sometimes. They have those calendars right up by their registers so they can let you know when the tickets that have like a blue color or a red color are on sale. And there you have it! Thank you so much, lovely savers, for joining us today. I'm sure I'll have more episodes of Dress to Impress for Less coming out soon. You can check out my blog over at sugarandsavings.com, or else if you want to see more pictures of Fern, she does sometimes pop up on our Instagram feed as well. Thank you so much again for joining us. I'm sure we will see you soon. Until then, wishing you all sugar and savings.